Gervonta Davis beefing with Floyd Money Mayweather, Iron Mike Tyson, all before the Ryan Garcia fight. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. Let's talk about it. Alright, y'all. So, your boy, Gervonta Tank Davis, seems to be beefing with not only Iron Mike Tyson, but his former manager, representative, I don't know what you call him, but Floyd Money Mayweather. Apparently there was an incident with Mayweather at his gym where he apparently told Gervonta Davis to leave his gym. Because I had heard about a week ago that Gervonta was back training at Mayweather's gym because Ryan Garcia had moved his camp to Florida. So Gervonta Davis moved his camp from Florida out to California to train at the Mayweather gym. So apparently, I guess he was there training, and Floyd Mayweather, being salty because Gervonta is no longer with him, decided to tell Gervonta Davis he can't train at his gym at this time anymore. And I just want to give my 2 cents on all that, man. I think that I would say that it's petty, but I don't know what they beefing about. It could be something, serious. It could be something over some money. 9 times out of 10, not to throw no shade in Gervonta's relationship, but it's probably over a female or something. You know how dudes be, man, especially black dudes with money. Most beefs usually start over a female. And I wouldn't be surprised if this was all either over some money or over a female. But as far as, him not being able to train there, it might be a good idea for him not to be training around Mayweather, because I've said in the past that it could be a distraction for Gervonta. He got so much other stuff going on in his life, man. He don't really need no more distractions. He just need to focus on beating Ryan, getting those charges out of his way, and then moving on and trying to fight Devin Haney. That should be his biggest, that should be what he's mainly focused on at this point in his career. And I'm hoping he can get through this Ryan Garcia fight without having any more major distractions, because he's also beefing with Iron Mike Tyson, apparently. I did a video about that last night on my last video, so go check that out. But there were some things, said in an interview by Mike Tyson where I guess a comparison was made between Gervonta Davis and Mike Tyson, and Tyson just kind of corrected the dude, was like, nah, I don't think he fights like me. I don't think, he's anything like me. And Gervonta Davis kind of, he actually agreed with basically what Tyson said, but he threw in there that he felt like his skills were better than Mike Tyson's. And, when you really think about that part of it, you have to agree with Gervonta Davis. Mike Tyson wasn't a one-trick pony, but Mike Tyson, once you figured him out, and he never evolved as a fighter. And once again, that has to do with Customato not being in his life anymore, and him not getting the proper guidance from his team. People just trying to take advantage of him. And that's what I don't want for Gervonta Davis, because him getting in all this legal trouble, ain't no telling what he's going to have to agree to, how much of his purse he might have to give up, with the being sued for punching the guy, and, the whole situation going on with him facing the jail time. So, it's money out to lawyers, money out for this, money out for that. Stuff he don't need to be focusing on, stuff he don't need to be wasting his money on. But as a young man, these are the things that happen, and these things you try to avoid, especially when you got money, man. So, I don't think his beef with Mike Tyson is like real beef. I think it's more of people just trying to make something out of nothing. People trying to make news and get a quick headline and get 2 black men beefing with each other, because it's completely unnecessary at this point. And it's just a distraction for Gervonta, man. You know what? I be thinking sometimes, like, man, do your opponent's team do they got a distraction budget? Like do they pay certain news outlets to put out certain stories on you, so it distracts you from focusing on the fight, and it puts nonsense in the air and gets people talking about stuff that don't even have nothing to do with the fight. And I just think that's bad for Gervonta Davis at this point. It's bad for boxing. But it is what it is, man. And I don't know how the situation with Mayweather's going to turn out. I don't see why he wouldn't let him train at his gym. It can't be that serious. I'm pretty sure they were going to pay you or whatever. But, there's plenty of other gyms out there. I think, Freddie Roach is out there. I don't know if he got a working relationship with Roach or not. What's his name? Mikey Garcia's older brother. He got a gym out there. Robert Garcia got a gym out there. So there's other gyms he could go work at. He don't have to necessarily be working with those trainers, but there are big facilities out there in Cali that he can go get his work in if he don't want to go back down to Florida. I'm wondering why he's not training, like in Philly or Baltimore. It seems like you would want that crowd of people around you supporting you all the time, but it's dangerous up there. I'm sure it's very dangerous, and being in his own city, and the dangers of being in your own city are countless, man. It's too many to even try to explain in this video. So I guess getting away from Baltimore or getting away from that Philly area is more of a peace of mind to him, trying to once again focus on the Ryan Garcia fight, because this is a big fight for Gervonta Davis. Believe me, big fight for both guys. But if Gervonta Davis was to lose this fight, you talking about somebody's career falling apart. I think that would be a death knell. To lose to Ryan Garcia would be a death knell to Gervonta Davis' career. Now, he gets an automatic rematch and a chance to redeem himself, but I don't think he would be able to recover from losing to Ryan Garcia, perhaps going to jail, getting back out, having to fight Ryan again, perhaps losing again. I don't think his career would survive that. After that, you might see Gervonta Davis go on one of those downward slopes like Adrian Broner. Shouts out to Broner, man, trying to get his life back together, but definitely made a lot of mistakes. I'm pretty sure he wished he could take back at this moment. But I do feel like that the beef between Gervonta Davis and Iron Mike, it's all talk, man. It's all hype. It's not really real. Don't believe too much into that. Both of those guys they've pretty much shown each other the utmost respect. Every time I see them together, it's the utmost respect. Whenever they've been in an interview together, it's been the utmost respect. So, shouts out to both those guys. Ryan Garcia's in for the big payout. It's your boy, Cardinal Red Sports. I think I'm done for now. Yeah, holler at me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. More than likely to get a response on the tube, so holler at me over there. If you want to collabo, hit my Gmail, flockofcards@gmail.com, and we are
Now I was high when I made the song, so you gotta get high when they play the song. See them chicks get live and they shake their thong. Young niggas run lines trying to take them home, and if a nigga hate mine, I'ma break his bone. See them whips outside on crazy chrome. Little mama, don't take me wrong, but my lap is where your face belong. I stay stuck like a 9 with the safety on. Flow hot like Allen, you take vacations on. OG, where you hatin'? You can get a few shots to your apron. Dog, I ain't got a lot of patience. When I see what I want, gotta take it. Right now I'm just looking at her shake it. Soon she get through, we shaking. OG, let's pop this click. OG, you ain't fucking with me. OG, you ain't fucking with me. It's Young Keys and I rep the Ville. And 100 years later, I'ma rep it still. See, on the underground, they respect the skills. So a nigga like me don't stress a deal when you gon' need a mouthpiece to protect your grill. Elbows get thrown at your head for real. Damn girl, why you trying to stop dancing when I walk up behind ya? Cause a nigga like me might grind ya, leave you alone for a minute, then find ya, grind you again.